I don't know, touch me and I feel me and I'm fucked up. That's a real me. We're fucked up. That's a real me, babe. Okay, enough of this shit. Let's get to the video update this week. I'm sorry, boys. I fucked up hard last week. I was really busy. I had lots of shit going on, so I didn't have time to get to the update. I should have given the duties to someone else last week, but fuck it, I don't care. Let's go over this week's stats and shit. Week 3, final results. Let's start with game 1 on my dashboard here. Jacqueline's Bush Forever versus Ed, and Eddie. More like shit, and even shittier. Who did my team have? Fucking Tom Brady went off. AJ Green fucking pooed on Jordan. Jamal Charles went off, but it didn't even matter. I already won at that point. James Jones is fucking God. Aaron Rodgers. He's Aaron Rodgers, like... I don't want to call him his favorite target because I know Randall Cobb's a fucking slot destroyer. If you're keeping up with the new season of the league, Randall Cobb was on last night's episode, actually. Lolio, fun fact. He's very slotty. You'll get that reference if you watch the episode. Who Jordan's team have? Fucking DeAndre Hopkins is his best player, to be honest. His kicker scored 16 points. That's pretty embarrassing that he's got to rely on his kicker. Did Jordan leave anything on the bench? Yeah, Tyrod Taylor and St. Louis's D, but it still didn't fucking matter, Jordan. You got wrecked. Let's go to the next game here. Stroke of Luck versus Instagram. Instagram coming out with the victory, 117-75. Dan, your team shit the bed this week hard. Terrence Williams didn't even fucking catch a pass. You know what? I learned that last year. He's not the real deal. They love to spread the ball on that team, and they love to run it too. Okay, so Dan had literally no good performances. Gronk's still a tank, though, so you shouldn't be nervous. Dom has Antonio Brown, who's going to get severely affected by Ben Roethlisberger's injury. His stats are probably going to go down. Amari Cooper, hope he has a big week this week because I'm starting Derek Carr, but we'll get to that in the previews coming up. Dom started Devontae Freeman. That's why he won. Jesus Christ. Carson Palmer is legit. You're welcome. Drop that bitch. Next game. Beaston versus Benny and the Jets. Beaston coming out on top in this one, 143-107. Oh, fuck. Aaron Rodgers, 5 touchdowns. You know what, Kev? You got the best quarterback in fantasy football, but not the best quarterback in football because Tom Brady is the fucking man. He's going to win the Super Bowl this year. Adrian Peterson, Le'Veon Bell, like, 2 best running backs in the league, Kev. Relax. Look at this. What a consistent team performance, except for Devontae Adams, who fucking sucks, Kev. James Jones is taking all those reps in Green Bay. Who did Billion have? Fucking Latavius Murray. Whoa, he had a good game. I didn't even realize. Joseph Randle had a big game. But your wide receivers let you down this week, totaling 10 points with Jordan Matthews, Mike Wallace, and Doug Baldwin. I don't know why anyone would ever start Doug Baldwin in fantasy. You must be really fucking desperate. Let's see your bench. Alshon Jeffrey's out. D-Jack's out. Yeah, you're fucking desperate. Get him next week, Billion. Get him next week. Pizza Leads versus Hit That Blunt. Hit That Blunt, best team this week, scoring 185 points to Pete's 94. Jesus, I'm not even going to look at Pete. I'm sorry. I know you had Randall Cobb and Larry Fitz. They had big games, but Michelle needs to be recognized for this prolific effort she put forward this week. Peyton Manning, 26. DT, 13. Keenan Allen, 25. Steve Smith Sr., 30. I don't think you're going to get that very often, Michelle, so yeah, just take it this week. DeMarco Murray. You started DeMarco Murray. Let's see. Who could you have started instead? Literally no one. You have 0 running backs on your bench. Or you could have started Crowell in your running back spot and then fucking any other receiver, even though they scored shit. But whatever. LeGarrette smoked that blunt, 26 points. Arizona's D just fucking... They came on San Francisco this week. It wasn't even funny. Wow. Pete actually had -5 points on his defense. Lol, yo. One more game to recap. Congratulations, you earned the Wheeling and Dealing medal. Whoa. Yeah, me and Jordan sent through a trade the other day in case you guys aren't up to date here, so I'll break the news now. I got Alfred Morris and I gave Jordan John Brown. Tic-tac. Last game here, the Beckhams versus Sanu Canoe. And this one was another beatdown. John beat Danny 165 to 104 this week. John was led by Cam Newton. I was skeptical when he didn't start Eli Manning, but Cam had a big game because that New Orleans D, they're not that good this year, to say the least. I've been watching their games because of Spiller and Cooks. Yeah, they're not that good. John's got the best receiver in football right now, Julio Jones. Fucking ODB, Jarvis Landry. Just an overall team effort. I know John's got Jeremy Hill. Yo, he's going to sophomore slump, but he's your fucking future. This team is legit. John, who would you keep? Like fucking Greg Olsen, Jeremy Hill, Matt Forte, Julio Jones, Beckham? Jesus Christ. That's stacked. Who did Danny have this week? Brandon Marshall is turning into a wide receiver 1. People are drafting him as a wide receiver 3, so that's surprising as fuck. LaShawn McCoy is injured this week, so good fucking luck with that, Danny. Frank Gore had 20 points also. Hope he gets back into the groove of things for my other league. What are you guys saying on BBM right now? John's just said, my Philly game was weak Saturday. Jonathan beat me. He is hella good though. Lol. He didn't say lol, but I just imagine John saying lol. Before we get into this week's matchups, we're going to go over the standings. So right now in first place, take a guess at who it is. It's this motherfucker right here who's been pooing on all you motherfuckers. In second place, we got Hit That Blunt Michelle after a fucking huge victory. She got a ton of points for and overtook Beeston, who was in second place before. Wasn't he? I don't know, whatever. I'm just saying shit. And then Beeston is in third. Good job, Kev. Leading the Aaron Caldwell division is Instagram. Congrats, Dom. Why is there a little cross beside Michelle's name and not me? Division leader. Why is she the division leader, but I'm the first place in the league? I have more points for. I don't fucking get that. Whatever. Number 5, Stroke of Luck. Number 6, the Beckhams. John, what's going on, man? You got the best team in the league. Why are you 6th? You starting off bad, man. It's not good. Benny and the Jets just barely making the Sacco playoffs so far as Andrew Ballone, but there's no doubt in my mind that his team will be there come December. Number 8, we got Sanu Canoe. Danny, you're probably going to be in the Sacco too. Your team's fucking garbage. Pete, CJ Anderson fucked you this year. You're going straight to the Saccos as well. Jordan, Megatron isn't the same as he used to be. You're last place, which is exactly where you ended this season, you fucking botty boy. Obviously, that Lamar Miller first overall draft pick hasn't panned out for you so far, but confident Lamar Miller will come back stronger as ever as the weeks progress. So let's go over this week's matchups, and I'll make my picks. First game here, we got Jacqueline's Bush Forever versus Stroke of Luck, Dan Candilis. This week I'm starting Derek Carr. Looking at Dan's team, literally the only fucking person I'm scared of is that Andrew Luck guy and that T.Y. Hilton guy because they're going up against Jacksonville. As someone who started a quarterback against Jacksonville last week, yikes, shit's going to get ugly. And let me see. Oh, the game's in Indianapolis as well, so fuck me. Andrew Luck's going to come out big. For me to win, I need big performance from Derek Carr. Brandon Cooks, you got to step up on Sunday Night Football versus Dallas. And Cleveland's got one of the worst run defenses in the league, so I'm hoping Melvin Gordon gets his first touchdown of the year this week. Who should I start, though, as my flex? Should I start James Jones? San Fran's D sucks. Let's check Arian Foster's update real quick. Latest news. Stupid page isn't where you see it. Whatever. I might start Arian Foster this week if he plays, because Atlanta does have a meh run defense. So big surprise here. I'm favored 62-38, and I'm gonna take myself to win because I just straight up got the better team than Candelas. Sorry, fams. What other games are there? Ed and Eddie versus Sanu Canoe. Battle of the Basement Dwellers. It's literally a 50-50 to win. They're projected 106, and Danny's projected 107. So there's not much going on. Jordan's going to start Tyrod Taylor versus the Jets. That's a good play. Calvin Johnson's going to get shut down. Seattle. It's at Seattle on a Monday night. Yeah, good fucking luck there, bud. Hopkins is a stud. Eddie Lacy should come back healthy versus San Fran. I like Carlos Williams this week against the Giants. That was a fucking great pickup, Jordan. That's why you got rid of Alfred Morris, is because you believe Carlos Williams is the real deal. I like the way he runs. Who's Danny got? Danny doesn't have anyone that scares me, really. Andre Johnson might have a big game. That's about it. Frank Gore might have a big game. Forsett, Pittsburgh's got a surprisingly good run defense, but no pass defense, so tic-tac. I'm going to take Jordan in this one. Just barely, because I don't like Danny's team. I don't think Russell Wilson's a good fantasy quarterback. We got Instagram versus Hit That Blunt. I got to hurry this up. We're already at fucking 12 minutes here. I got a little bit of a cold today, too, in case anyone is listening in. If DeMarco Murray plays versus Washington, that could be a good play. Palmer plays St. Louis. Devontae Freeman isn't going to play as good. Marshawn Lynch is injured. I'm going to give this one to Michelle again. Sorry, Dom. Okay, we got Beastin'. We Beastin', baby. Versus John. I'm not even going to look at the percentage projections because Kev is still starting a New England defense that's on bye, and Devontae Adams is injured, so I'm not going to look at the projected points. But, you know what? As long as Julio Jones is still fucking people in the ass, I'm going to take Julio Jones and John to get this victory. This is a Jackie Bowl rematch early in the season. Nice. And then last game of the week, we got Pete's Elites versus Benny and the Jets. Wow, that is Pete's lineup. Wow, that's pretty bad. You're starting Andy Dalton this week? Because Roethlisberger is fucked. Okay, Billy on. Good pick on Tyler Eifert, even though Julius Thomas is coming back. You may want to try and trade bait that somehow. Who am I taking this week? If Alshon Jeffrey and Deshaun Jackson come back healthy like they're projected in your lineup right now, I'm taking you to get the win, Billy on. Congrats. Okay, that's it for this week's video update, guys. Let's dance it off to the weekend. You touch me and I feel me and I'm fucked up. That's real me and I'm fucked up. That's real me, babe. Shouts out to Tyler Della Nebbia. It's his birthday today. Love you, Della. Woo! You. The song's dedicated to Della because he likes to hump through the weekend. Lol, yo. Easy boys. Blaze 420, Young Thug Gigolo Riders, motherfuckers.